Nope, I'm not speaking. Here we go. So again, hello, and welcome all to Ylands, with me, Adam Snowgrove, your community manager, being your guide as always. So I hope we're all here. I hope you can all hear me. I see Marcy is here. Hello, Marcy. Welcome. And Spyler as well. Oknog, Mello. We've got Crystal as well. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. So, everyone can hear me? It's all good? Sweet sweater. I know it is. It's a Christmas Deadpool sweater, which I'm very proud of. Okay, coolio. So let's get in. Today I thought we could have a look at exploration, because 1.5, of course, will be a big exploration update, and we haven't shown too much of it yet, but I think we're ready to show you a little bit of exploration and how all the new mechanics work. We can hear, yes, super lovely. Oh, hello, Scoob. Hey, how you doing? So I did say we're going to play Tiny Sea and then exploration, but we'll probably switch those around because right now I have our dev Ylands version downloaded. So we'll first try out exploration and then we'll jump into Tiny Sea at the end where everyone can join in and we can do battle. Because I heard that Crystal and Spyler made a new version, a polished version, which should work just lovely. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. If exploration is going to be free at some point, no, Scoob. The Ylands itself is free to play with the editor, the creative side, and all that, and all the mini games that the creators make. But the exploration pack, we want to keep as a premium product of Ylands. It wouldn't be also fair to all the people who supported us in early access who actually bought the game. So that's why a piece of our game is for a bit of cash, but it's not that bad, and there's quite a lot of sales now and then. So definitely there'll be a time to pick it up. Okay, so let's get to it. Right, let me put this on. And we're in. So this is the developer's version, so you might see some things, not that you shouldn't see, but just it's not full of the things that you'd normally see on your own versions. And here at the top right here, we can see we've got exploration, the experimental version. There's also still going to be legacy exploration for those, so you don't lose your old maps if you have some cool maps and cool exploration maps going on, so you don't actually lose those with the coming of the new exploration. You'll still be able to play those through legacy exploration. Oh, yes, Mello. Hi, Adam. Naru is older in your team and I'm blind. Or did he just join recently? No. Naru is actually in the team for some time now. He's been in the team longer than I have. So he's a staple of the Ylands team. Okie dokes. Is it pronounced Island or Wyland? It is Island because that's how it used to be spelled in Old English with a Y, but it used to be pronounced Island, and that's how we pronounce Islands as well. There we go. Oh, hello Yarda. Hello, welcome as well. Super. Okay, so let's jump into it. So, first off, this is new. So this is what will welcome you when you first start up exploration after you update to 1.5. Now, you can then pick where you want to start. You'll be in the world map. And now I'm not sure, because I already started mine, but I think at the beginning you can choose from 3 biomes. I think the temperate, the tropical, and I think tundra and taiga. But I'm not sure. Definitely temperate and tropical. And you choose one of those biomes, and that's where your first island will spawn. And that's where your starter island will be, and a couple of the first islands. But after that, you can travel pretty much anywhere, and we're going to have a look how that works. So I actually already started. We've got a question here. I have a question, so I'm going to tell you on Discord after the stream. Okay, yes, you do that, Scoop. Visit us on Discord. We're always there and happy to help. And Sweet Pea. Oh, hello. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Lovely to have you here. I have 2 maps from back. Yep, definitely. So you'll still be able to play those maps after update 1.5 hits. So don't be worried; they won't disappear. So yes, you pick your region, and then you pick which island you want to start on. And you can also see these question marks. Those are islands that I haven't explored yet. And there's going to be two kinds of these maps, either single player ones or multiplayer ones. And on multiplayer ones, I won't be able to show you today because we don't have any multiplayer games right now because no one else is playing it on our dev version. But when you're going to have yours open up, you're going to be able to visit your friend's map or a stranger's map through going into those multiplayer maps. But if you don't want to, you can just pick a single player one and play there on your own. Tiny Sea Scoop is a wonderful game from Crystal and Spyler, who are creators of Ylands. It's a player created game, and you can find it on the workshop, and it's loads of fun. It's a multiplayer game where you drive around with little ships and shoot at each other. Oknok says, can you see the island layout before you pick which one you want as your home island? No, you can't, in fact, because we still want you to explore the map. So when looking at it from here, you don't. This is just like a artist representation of the map. But when you get in there, you actually don't know where what is and where the other islands are. I think you get to see one island. That's the same as in Legacy Exploration, but then you have to explore on your own. Really cool minigame. Yes, that's true. Yarda, yes, it is very luxurious. No. Spyler isn't a dev, and he's not an AI either. He's a real human being, and he's a player of Ylands. But as a player, you can create games in the editor. And can you switch later to different? Yes, well, you can. You won't be able to switch your starting island, but you will be able to switch between all the other maps. So you can then just travel to a different map, and then when you find one map where you like the layout, that's where you can make your base and where you'll make a base of operations. So that's also possible. Super duper. Okay, so let me jump. So this is Home Sweet Home. This is one of my this is my starter island. I also discovered Fantasyland, but as you can see, I can't travel there now because I have to actually travel there from my map where I'm now stationed, which is here. And I think I also then visited the arid region, which of course is more difficult. And here I've got Dangerous Llama Lands, so we can then have a look at that as well. And you can also rename your islands, of course. This is a custom named island, my own name, and and you can also delete them. So that means, because you've got all these islands here, right? But if you ever manage to explore all of them in all these regions, you can then delete some of them that you don't want to have anymore, and a new one will spawn in there. We can try that later on as well. Okay, so let's jump into Home Sweet Home. So right now, this spawns the actual map. Why would I rename them? Well, sometimes I just have a better idea than the random generator. I know it sounds crazy, but I think Dangerous Llama Land is just much better than, what was it before? I think Vulgar Lawyer Land. That doesn't speak to me. Scoop, ask away. Will there ever be a free trial? There is actually an exploration demo that I made on the workshop, so you can go into the game and search for exploration demo. I think it's even featured, though I'm not sure right now. And there you get to play on the starting island, or you can just go into creative, where you can do anything, and you have the creators cube and all the tools, and you can just play around. That's quite fun as well. Super Spyler, good to have you here, and you have your coffee, so that's very good. I've got my tea, and all of the drinks, all the beverages are okay, I think, though tea of course is superior. So here it is night right now. You can see that I already played a little bit. I've got my ship, I've got some chests with some stuff in them, and this in fact isn't my starting island, because I came back to this map after I left and started exploring, and it dropped me here. So I then had to sail to this part, and I didn't even know there was an island here, so I was quite surprised. I thought I'm going to my starting island, and I and I bumped into an island on the way there. So this here is my starting island. This is where I began. And as you can see, I then traveled off the map, which is something we'll have a look at, how that works. Here is the notification that there's another island here of tier 1. That's on every starting island map. That it always shows you one other island, which is just for the beginning experience, so you're not blundering where the next island is. Spyler, yes, I'm very curious about the new exploration. The map looks very good. Yes, we're just talking about it, Spyler. It is very interesting, and it's very exciting as well. I was playing around with it today, and it's loads of fun. Scoob is asking, are you like the head dev or something? No, I'm not the head dev. I'm the community manager and the social media manager. So I take care of the community, and I talk with you guys, and I get your feedback and communicate it to the devs and let them know what you think about the game and what you want in the game. So yeah, and I also do these streams. Okay, so this is the local map. As you can see, we've got some new tabs here at the top, and from the local map, you can still check out the region map and see where you are. And you can also share the map to your friends, so they can then go and visit your map, which is pretty neat. Wait a minute, let me open it up again. So yeah, you've got the region map, and you also have the world map. And in the region map, it even tells you that to be able to select another island to travel to in this or other region, you have to sail with your own ship to the edge of your local map. So that is what we're going to do right now. We've got our ship. Oh my, there's a very vicious looking golem over there. Cool. But we can't go and fight him right now. Oh, I've got the anchor down. Let me fix that. And the other thing, but let me show you, but I'll talk to it on the way to the edge of the map, but I'll show you when we get there. So let me go, which way do we want to go? Oh look, on the compass at the right top, we can see that there's some kind of adventure there at the southeast, but I'm a bit curious what it is, but, oh yeah, there it is. Oh neat, I didn't see that when I was going to the island. I'll just check it out really quick because I'm curious of what this is. But it is night, so I'm afraid we won't see too much underwater. It is not... It is not what, Marcy? Scoob, when will you be able to play with players? Also, do you have a dedicated server? Well, you can spawn a dedicated server most of the time. Definitely when you're playing peer-to-peer. But I'll be playing with players later on today. Oh, it's the airplane wreck. Oh, that's cool. It looks very nice with the lights on. Because we'll be playing Tiny Sea, so you can definitely join in, jump into Ylands and play Tiny Sea with us, which will be loads of fun. Loads of oysters, nice. I don't remember, can you eat oysters? Is it an edible one? I think I've never come across oysters before. I've never really... oh, a top hat, nice. And a tuxedo. Lovely. I'm going to keep that. Oh no, what's going on? I ran out of breath. If I'm going to die right now, that's going to be very... Oh no! Oh no. I wonder where I spawn right now. But this is a very good way to show you a neat new feature that we have. Yes, so where did I spawn? I forgot I don't have the breathing mask. Okay, so we're back on the starter island because I didn't make a bed. Foolish me. I should have made a bed on my ship. But as you can see, my ship is over here, and you can now actually see your ship on the map. And why I can see my ship is because I claimed my ship, which is a new thing you can now do in exploration. You can claim a ship, and that way you can then travel with that ship to other islands, as I wanted to show you before I drowned myself for no apparent reason. And also another one you can do, you can then summon Oh, you can unsummon. I first have to unsummon the ship, so now it disappeared from here. And then I can summon my ship. And there it is. I did see some comments that it makes exploration too easy to be able to unsummon and summon your ship. You don't have to use the feature. You don't have to summon your ship. You can go and... I could have now made a raft and went off in search of my ship. But it's a neat thing to have. So if you're exploring around the island and you're done exploring, you can just unsummon your ship, summon it where you are, and off you jolly well go. Well played, well played. Yes, that was... yeah. That wasn't my finest moment. So yeah, so now we've got our ship back. And I'm going to try and travel this way. So that's due west. I'm going to go around my starting island. I have to keep not forgetting about the anchor. There we are. Oh, wait a minute. No, it was up. That's weird. Because I was under the impression I can't move. Off we jolly well go. Okay, this time I'm sure I won't drown myself. Though I can't promise anything. It's always a possibility. Yeah, so you can now unsummon and summon your ship. And to be able to travel between the maps, you need to you need to claim a ship. Now, how you claim a ship is pretty much the same as you summon and unsummon it. You build a ship, and after that you focus on it, and you press the Q button, and the wheel appears, and you claim the ship. Easy as that. And you can then claim another ship after you build a new ship, of course. Yes, Scoob, you're absolutely right. I should make a bed. I've got some resources on the ship. I'm going to build the bed once we travel to the next map. But you're absolutely right. Oh, hello, Bobo. Lovely to have you here. Yes, it's a cool feature. I like it as well. It's just like a quality of life improvement that you don't have to always travel back to your ship. No, you can always have only one claimed ship, one ship that you call your own, as to say. Am I going to expand the demo? No. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a demo anymore. Then it would just be the full game. No, but it's quite a cool demo. You can there's even a little puzzle there, which Naru made specifically for that exploration demo, which you can't find anywhere else. So even for seasoned players, it's just quite fun to check out. So yeah, but definitely exploration demos is a nice way to try out exploration, and then if you decide that you like it, you can invest in exploration proper. So definitely now with that really the aim of update 1.5 was always to make exploration fun. Well, not fun again. It was I feel it was always fun, but definitely it gives you much more to explore again, and also makes ships indispensable. You really do now need ships to survive and to be able to explore. So it gives them much more importance and makes it very important for you to make your ship as comfortable as possible, and and to have as much utility as possible. To have chests on it, so you can ferry your resources from one map to the next. How far can you summon your ship from? I believe you can summon it from anywhere, but I didn't try it, and I'm not quite sure. We could try, but. Well, you can't travel to another map without your ship. So you always have to have your ship on that map. And on that map, you can unsummon it and summon it from anywhere. So if you leave it on one edge of the map and then take a raft and go to the other edge, you can still unsummon and summon that ship back to you. So yeah, but you can't travel to a different map without your ship. So you always have that with you. Okay, and now we got the notification that you can now travel to other islands by selecting your destination in the map. So if we look at the map now, the local map I wanted to have a look, you can see that we're over the border. So now if I press M, Miss Adam, you should make a raft. Well, I don't need one. I've got this lovely ship. It's actually a blueprint, but I like this ship. I think I like the black one even more. That's a really cool ship, and I think it's even faster. But this is a nice little ship, and it's quite easy to make through the blueprint. Can you travel to a new map on a friend's ship? Yes, you can. Alex did tell me that that is something that will be possible. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not completely sure how that technically will work, but you will be able to do that. Oh, as a starter, yes, definitely. A raft is very, very useful in the beginning steps. Okay, so now we go to our map, and now you can see that we can choose any other island in our region, or we can choose a completely new biome. And you can see now that there's two different kinds of maps. You've got these, which are the multiplayer ones. But right now there are no multiplayer games available at the moment, try local or an already discovered island. So we can't go there right now because none of the devs are playing islands right now, which is crazy, right? No, I think they're just not playing on this version. And or you can choose a single player one, and if I choose a new one, it spawns a new map with new stuff that I haven't seen before, or I can choose one of the ones that I've already been to. So we can now choose Fantasyland, which I've already been to before. Are you going to make it that we can save it in the demo? I think not, because otherwise, if I believe if you put on world saving on a workshop game, you then can only play it if it's on a dedicated server, which would mean you'd have to rent a server. So it's better if it's without saving. And now we're in a different map. So as you can see, it all changed. And I've been here before, so I explored it a bit. And yeah, you can go off exploring on a completely new map. So the maps are now smaller. As you can see, it's not the customary like 6 islands, but a few. And this is because we decided to put it into smaller little pieces, which will also help with the stability of exploration. So it won't clutter as much as before. And thus, it should be impossible for you to lose your progress in the future, which is great news. And anyway, you can still travel to all to pretty much unlimited number of islands, so that doesn't change. So yeah, so now we're in the new map. Oh yes, thank you very much. Nice mug. Yes, my Superman mug. I've got a few of these, and they're pretty good because they're very big. And as you can also see, we've got some new island shapes. So the shapes, because that was one of the some of the feedback we got from you, was that you'd like some more interesting shapes of islands. So our map developer changed it, so now you can also spawn atolls. I think these are atolls, right? And there's more jagged cliffs and all that. So at least I think they're much more nicer and much more interesting, because you never know what kind of island you're going to land on. Yes, the crescent. Yeah, I think it's called an atoll, right? But I'm not so good in geography, so I can't really tell. Okay, so we're nearing the island. I just wanted to check this one out because I only skimmed around it and didn't quite explore it properly. It's dark for an awfully long time, isn't it? Lucky that we're now on the ship and not on the islands, because we'd be attacked by mutants constantly. In the editor, can you make items? I'm not quite sure what you mean. If you mean like if you can make custom items, like create items, I think... well, no, definitely that not. But it is something that's being planned for the far future. It's something that the devs are thinking about doing. But you can't actually make your own items right now in the editor. But there's loads of items to choose from. I'm like, I'm not sure, but it could be. Okay, so we're at the first island. I'm so stoked that we get to play exploration again. It's been a long time for me, because with the competition there were so many cool games to try out. I think we haven't properly played exploration on the stream yet, so this is a first for the stream. So let me just put this on anchor so we don't lose it. But it's nice to dive into exploration again. Oh, hell yeah, Marcy. Am I allowed to say that? See, now you're making me say rude stuff. I think it's not rude. At least not in England, definitely. This is very cool. I like this shape of island. You can make a very nice like naval base here. Build it up. Because you can then like have different kinds of ships, and then you could switch over from them and make this like a naval base of operations from which you can then start different expeditions. Oh, that would be so cool. Just thinking about it, that would be so cool. So the other great thing about this new system pretty much is that although we don't have self-regenerating resources on the specific maps, you can now pretty much have unlimited resources if you make new maps. So even if you explore the 100-odd maps that are available at one given moment, you can then delete a few of those and spawn new ones, and you'll have new resources on them. Oh yes, I seem to remember this one. Nice, cool. Crushing damage, yes. And we've got the practice sword. Slashing damage. 22 slashing. 14 slashing. Oh yeah, you can try out your weapons here. Let me have a look. Did I? Oh no, I lost my stuff when we drowned. Oh no. I used to have a banana gun. Aw, that's a shame. But we've got some resources on the ship. Oh nice, it's sunrise. I still can't stop just looking at sunrises in islands now. After that weather update we had, they're so beautiful, and with the sea as well and the water. Okay, let me get some bananas. Maybe we can make a banana tree again. Also, when you're down here, are you going to make it that you can go up there? Meaning space. No. We're not planning on doing space just quite yet. I think we're going to first really concentrate on making exploration as best as it can be. Also, it doesn't really fit lore-wise that as an explorer and adventurer that's been shipwrecked on an island, you get to the stage where you can make spaceships. I think you need a bit more more specialized materials for that. Okay, so this was Anchor again. The island I explored earlier, but now let's go into a different region. Have I just blocked myself? It is possible. Okay, I'm going to be a total noob. And I could probably reverse out of here and everything, but now I'm going to abuse this new feature. And unsummon and summon my ship to get out of a tight corner. It is awesome, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty good. And especially in situations like these as well, when you manage to to beat your ship and you don't want to put in the time to actually get yourself out. It's pretty neat. Oh, I'm getting a bit hungry. Okay, let me just... Oh, I do have the bananas. Where did I store my food? I think I put it here, right? Oh, I've got some more bananas as well. But let's have some pineapple slices. What do you mean I'm not ready yet? That's weird. You aren't ready to eat. What have I done wrong? So you're hungry, but you're not ready yet. Huh. Any idea what that could be? And am I going to make planes? Not me personally, but it is possible to make planes in the editor. And there was already a few very talented creators who made a couple of planes, which actually do fly. We do have the propeller pack though, so you can fly around. But no, I think planes aren't really anything. I think that the devs are trying to figure out how to do stuff like zeppelins and balloons. but not actually planes, no. I think Mello is suggesting that you made some planes, Scoob. Could be. I just don't understand why I'm not able to eat anything. I'm going to die of hunger like this. Zeppelin's coming. I wouldn't hold me to my word completely, Marcy, but it is something that I heard in the past. Now see what you've done, Marcy. It is good to know English, yeah, that is true. It's a nice language and it's quite useful. Oh, great. Now everyone's excited about Zeppelins. But no, definitely the priority right now is to perfect exploration and make it really the best it can be. I think the devs are making a stellar job at it. And 1.5 is definitely a great big step, first step, but it will still takes quite a lot of work. But even the things that they have planned for 1.6 are quite cool. Yes, I'm sure Alex will be very pleased when we started talking about Zeppelins. Also, you're going to make zip lines. Again, something you can make in the editor. But I'm not even sure how you would use zip lines in exploration. I guess you could install them. But yeah, I think that's not something that's really essential for exploration to be fun, to make zip lines. Okay, nice. So we're again in the part of the world where we can travel somewhere else. So we're going to leave our biome, our tropical biome, and now you can just click on any other biome. We could go to Arctic and just choose a region here to go to, or multiplayer region. But I'm going to visit the arid biome and go to dangerous llama lands. I've just arrived there last time, but I haven't explored it properly, so I wanted to explore it with you. Also, it's a bit of a dangerous biome, of course, because I think arid biome has tier 2 islands. Okay, and it dropped us in the map. As you can see, I've been here before, just had a quick look-see, but now it always drops you at a different part of the map as well, which is quite cool. Where am I from? I'm from Czech Republic, but I'm bilingual. My father's English, so that's why this is coming out of my mouth. I think he's from England. I think that's how you spell it. Yes, England. That's how you spell England. That's right. Okay, so let's go and explore the arid biome. While we're sailing, I think I'm going to try and create a weapon of some sort, because practice sword won't cut it. Literally, it won't cut it. Okay, so what will we need? What will we need? What do we want as a weapon? I think I don't really have that much, too many materials on ship. So I guess we'll go with something basic. Let's go for an axe. An axe is good to have, because I used to have all of these things, but then I drowned. And now I have nothing. So, stone, stick, any rope. I think we've got those around. So, let's take... Oh no, we don't need bamboo. I think I've got rope here. Nice. Let's take some stone. No, I had sticks over here, didn't I? Here we go. Coolio. Let's make a stone axe. Let's make a stone hammer. Let's take a stone mace. And a stone row pick. And I wanted to make a normal pick as well. Do I need more resources for that? No. Do I already have a stone pick? Did I just make it and I'm making it again? No, I don't. Okay, that's good. So let's put that here, 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 and here. Lovely. Oh, we're nearly crashing. Ooh, nice. Or is there like a lake in the middle of there? I think I haven't even seen that yet in exploration. Oh no, Rhino right at the beginning. That's not good. We'll have to evade him. Oh, hello, Red Eagle. What did you miss? Well, we were talking about the new exploration, and we were looking at how you now travel from island to island. And yeah, we were showing it how to travel from island to island, and we just traveled to a new map here in the arid region. So I just started exploring that. So you can see I'm now here in Dangerous Llama Lands, but before we were in the tropical biome in my home island, and then we just had a quick look at Fantasyland, which I explored earlier. But yeah, now we moved to the arid region with our trusty boat. Yeah, we're exploring Dangerous Llama Lands. And now I decided that also I drowned, which was very infamous. It wasn't not something I'm really proud of, but it happened. I don't understand why I can't eat my pineapple though. This is very weird. This might be maybe a bug. Do keep in mind this is still a QA version of the game, so it's not completely ready yet, and we're still fixing some issues. But I told the devs that we have to try it out and show you guys how it looks because it's so cool. Adam, are you going to make something that people can access that's something like this, but at the same time not the same thing? That's a very interesting question. Not one I really understand, but... Oh, okay, so here we go. We do have a... I'm going to copy that and send it to the QA team. So there might be an exception there. We might be seeing these because, as I said, it is still the QA version, so it does show us when something happens that shouldn't happen, and it shows QA a message of that problem that they can then work on. Very cool. So we've got some wood. Let's put that back on our ship. So we've got that going for us. Now I wanted to make a because I used to have a helmet for this as well, but again I lost it because we drowned. So let us make a helmet. Where is my helmet? What is it called? Bark helmet. I need any bark. I need 2 more bark. Okay, that should be easy enough. Because now we are on a tier 2 island, so I'm starting to get a bit nervous, especially since I saw that rhinoceros just standing a bit further off. How do you travel from map to map? You can check it out afterwards. After we finish the stream, there will be a replay of it, of course, as always. But essentially, you take your ship that you have assigned on your wheel, which in my case is that ship. You travel to the edge of the map, and from there you open up the map and go to the region map and choose any other island you want to play on, be it a multiplayer island or a normal island, or you can choose a different biome completely on which you want to play, and then you travel there and it drops you at the edge of the map there, and off you go exploring. Adam, now I can open exploration map in editor and place here every entity. It will be possible in 1.5. I'm not sure that in 1.5. Well, I think you can. You'll be able to open the individual maps. Now, I'm not sure right now because you'll still be able to do it with the legacy exploration, with the old exploration maps. But I'm not sure if with this new one, because the trouble, of course, being is that that way you could then put on your home map anything, something very overpowered, for instance, and then go back into exploration and take that thing and, for instance, a creator's cube and travel to someone else's map and just destroy his experience because you'll be spamming who knows what. I don't know, bonfires everywhere. So there's definitely some limitations to that. I think you can still add anything to your map, but then it stops being an exploration map in the sense that you can see it on the world map. But I'll ask about that, definitely. Remind me later on Discord. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, the iron helmet. Oh, that's completely defeats the purpose of creating the bark helmet. We'll just wear the iron helmet. Nice. So this is new, right? I don't remember there being lakes in the middle of an island. That's very cool. Nice. Ooh. What is that? Oh, it's just a rock. It just looked very exotic from from under the water. Oh no, I'm going to drown again, am I? Yes, Scoop. I would ask you to not spam that much in the chat, so other people also get a chance. But yes, yes, you are right, Scoop. You go to the edge of the map, then go into space. No, not completely space. You go to the map, and then you can access any other map. The waves, yes, that's true, isn't it? Having waves in the middle of the lake. I guess there's some undercurrents. I'm sure that maybe the sea goes underneath, right? And there's undercurrents. I think that's the case. Okay, so this is quite a cool island. Earlier on, we did find a pretty cool atoll that I thought would be perfect to make like a naval base at. And I might do that later on. Well, not later on in the stream, but when I play on my own. I'll make my own little naval base and put all my ships there for future expeditions. Okay, so over there we can see... Is that another island or a continuation of this one? I wonder. Yes, you can teleport. Well, you don't teleport, you travel there with your ship, but essentially, yes, you teleport. Oh, that's a nice little piece of sea here as well. What is this called? Yes, you essentially teleport to another map, any map you want. That's there in the region map, and then you travel there, and you can continue exploring that map. And if you're done with a map, you can then also delete it, and a new one spawns in its place. Okay, so that seems to be another island entirely. Okay, now wait a minute, Red. You weren't here for this. I'll show you a trick, right? Another feature that you can do with your claimed ship is that you can unsummon it from where it is, because you can always see it on the map where it is, your own personal ship. You can unsummon it. We have to wait a little bit, and then you summon it. And there it is. I still enjoy this, even though we've already did it like 5 times during the stream. It still tickles me. Oh, the anchor's down again. Yes, cove. Yeah, that's a nice little cove, isn't it? Nice little protected cove. You can make like some cannons maybe on the edges there to have it nice and protected. And a little town maybe, but you'd have to terraform it a bit, because it is a bit steep. A rock. Those waves on nice little cocoa. Good work, dev team. Yes, they definitely did some great work on this update. But there's still more to come. As I said before, 1.5 is really like the... Oh, look at the cactus being shaded on our sail there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yes, 1.5 is really like the first step of revamping the exploration. A huge step, of course, because this whole system has been put in place, but still a first step, and there's still more to come. Definitely in 1.6 is going to be all about refining the gameplay of this new exploration, if you will. Oh, I see there we've got some resources that we definitely need in the future. So let me go and mine those. Park it here nicely. There we are. Let's see what we have. Do you and the other devs and admins play with other people? Well, we usually work on the game, so we don't have time to... Oh, it's iron ore! Very cool. We don't actually have time to play too much, but as I mentioned before, at the end of this stream, we're going to play Tiny Sea. Oh no, a hyena. Let me get my war pick here. We're going to play Tiny Sea, so you're definitely welcome to join. Oh, 2 hyenas, even better. Ooh. You have to be really agile with hyenas. They're very quick. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm half health down. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't make that bed that I said I'm going to make. Because I'm a fool. I'm going to have to make a bed right after I... Oh, that was nail biting. Okay, off I go to make a bed. Before we die yet again. No, it's not something you need to buy. It's on the workshop. It's called Tiny Sea. You just put it in the search bar at the top, and it appears, and we'll play it at the end of the stream. And it's pretty cool. Let me... If I break hyena skin, I can make some rags to actually heal myself. Nice. Let's do that before we die again. Nice. Where does an individual map end and a new one start? It ends at the borders of the map itself. So if you go to the border, that's where you travel to another map. So you first have to take your ship, travel to a border, and when you cross the border, you can then open this map and go to the region map and choose a different map to go to. I'm saying map too often. I think I should differentiate between the different terms. So, but yeah, that's how it works. If you die, do you respawn on your home map? Yes, if you haven't made a bed. If you're foolish as me and haven't made a bed, you respawn back at home camp. Okay, let me get... I had bamboo here somewhere. I'm sure of it. Yeah, here we go. Bamboo sticks. Let me make a bed. Oh, what do I... Oh, I don't have a knife. How didn't I make a knife yet? I don't have flint. I do have flint here somewhere, right? Didn't I pick up some... It's possible I didn't store it and I had it when I drowned. Saltpeter. No. No, I don't have any flint. Okay, but I can make a wicker bed at least. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I have to disassemble the ship, don't I? Here we go. This won't look very nice, having a bed on the ship, but it's essential for our survival. I'll put it here. Now, let me just test it if I can actually lie on it. Yeah. Cool. Good stuff. Let me assemble the ship again. How long are these streams usually? Usually an hour and a half. Sometimes 2 hours when I forgot to check the time. But yeah, about an hour and a half. Let us sleep a bit. If you die, yes. Where does it send you on death? Yes, we already answered that. Overworld is a term. Overworld, yeah, that's a good term. I could use that. Also, can I friend you in Tiny Sea? I do not accept actually friend requests, though you're kind to think of me as your friend. But I don't usually, because otherwise I'll have way too many friends and I'll get... Oh, finally I can eat! Yeah, that was weird for some reason. we couldn't eat for a really long time. Can I find all the resources on the first spawn map? No, I don't think so. But you can definitely find enough resources to get yourself off the first spawn map. So to make a basic ship and get off the first map. And then you have to travel to different maps and find your resources. You can also use the biomes a bit to find the stuff you need, because over time you'll find that certain things are in certain biomes, which I won't spoil which, and I won't spoil it because I don't know myself. And I have to research that as well. But yeah, you have to travel a bit to find all the resources you want. But you can then bring them back to your home island, for instance, on your ship, and build whatever you like. Wow, we were really hungry. That seems a bit weird, right? I'm sure this many pineapple slices should have been enough. Oh yeah, okay, finally, yeah. Finally the hunger meter disappeared. Oops, but I ran out of... Oh yeah, but I do guess the pineapple slice is rather small, so... I only have a desert melon with me. I'll eat a desert melon. You're not hungry? Okay, that's fine. We already have some salt pepper. I found it on a different island, but it's always good to have. So this is an interesting island. Oh, it's an atoll as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, these will serve... Oh, it's not. It's not connected over there. That's interesting. That's a cool shape. But this as well would be a very cool naval base. If you made like a base somewhere like over here, and you have two places where to travel from. You could also make a bridge over that part. That'd be pretty cool. Anchors down. Right, and we've got everything we need. And off we jolly well go. Are you going to make it that you can sleep and your ship won't stop? No, I think if you... We can try, but I think that if you're moving, you can't actually sleep. Does each individual map only have one biome? Yes. The maps are smaller. As we talked before, also to help with stability. So there's always like 2, 3, 4 islands, or like even cut up islands like these on each map, and they're all of one biome, and then you have to go to a different region to get to another biome. It's a bit more realistic that way. Okay, so let's try what Scoop said. And try and sleep. Yeah, you can sleep. You don't actually like move further. It doesn't simulate that you've been moving for that amount of time. But yeah, you can sleep while you're moving. What happens when you delete a map to the other maps? It's not actually like connected. So if you go to one edge of the map, you can then travel to any map you want. It means just that you reach the edge and you can now just like sail to any other map. So if you delete a map, it doesn't like break connections between other maps. They're all connected pretty much, because you can sail anywhere. It just like hypothetically takes longer, but yeah. Are we going to make new biomes? We're quite satisfied with the biomes we have right now. But in the future, yeah, there's always plans to make new stuff, and when there's more time to do more put more additions to the game, we might consider making another new biome. But right now, it's all about really making exploration the best it can be, and that's what we're concentrating on right now. I didn't put the anchor down, did I? Stop! Oh, there's a... I want to explore that. Okay. It seems like there's an underwater adventure here, and I like those. Remember also on the compass you can find random encounters, those little triangles, that the ones on the on south right now. You can also find different random encounters. For those who didn't know that, it's quite a cool feature. Okay, let me stop here and check out what we have here. We already found the plane today, which is pretty cool. Ooh. Oh, this is the... But I have to get some breathing gear, because look at it, I'm already at like half. Yeah, I'm not going to... Oh, but there's some cool... I think there's... Isn't there breathing gear here in this lab? I'm going to have to check it out. Okay, let's try it again. Yes, I don't have gills, I know. Whatever I do, I can't suffocate again. Oh no, it's just... Oh yeah, it's neoprene pants. Neoprene suit. Oh, please let there be a breathing mask. Please let there be a breathing mask. There ain't. There ain't. Quick! Out! Out! Quick! I'm going to drown again. Oh, phew. Good, good, good. We did pick up some cool stuff, but not a breathing mask, unfortunately. That's crafting. Oh yeah, I got the flippers, the neoprene suit, the energy regulator. Hey, that's good to have. And the blue neoprene suit. Okay, let's put that into miscellaneous. There we go. We don't need that right now. Let's bandage up, because we did get some damage there. There we go. Just in case, we don't want to die again. It's like forgetting to put the handbrake off when you're starting your car. Are you going to make it so that when you finish the game, you can make the creator cube? Well, the fact is, pretty much, now with the new exploration, you'll never finish the game. Well, if you don't want to, anyway. Because you can always travel to more islands that you haven't explored yet and just keep exploring. Or you can then travel to other people's islands to see what they built on their islands and see their structures and stuff like that, which is really cool. And thus also people can like make experiences for other players on their islands, for instance, like make a maze or something to surprise their friends when they come and visit, stuff like that. I'm hungry again. You have so much pineapple, Major General. Good God. He is a hungry fellow, though. So, is there a... I don't see any random encounters here. So let's travel to a different biome. So which way do we need to go? We'll go north. Go past that island over there. And we'll travel to a different biome again and check something else out. So how does this work in multiplayer? Other people own the different islands. You need some cornbread. Yes, cornbread is very good. Oh no, have I beached myself again? I should never be a captain of a ship, because this doesn't really bode well for my qualifications. Oops. There we are. Can I give ban for players for my own island? Well, you can always lock your island. You can also password your island, so you can just like so only your friends can enter your island. And this answers a bit what Red was asking, how this works. So yeah, you can either make a password for your island and then share that island with your friends. So for instance, if we wait, I'm going to set a course, and then I'll show you guys how that works. Yes, so as I said, you can stop the raiding kiddies by putting a password on your island. Okay, let's set a course. Hopefully, we won't crash into anything this way. I should go more north, to be honest, so we're there quicker. There we are. There. And yeah, so you can now go into multiplayer settings, enter your player count, you can put a password, and then you publish it, and you'll find dangerous llama lands in the game, as you would normally. And then you can also go into the map. Oh, right. I think you can only do that when you're at the edge of the island. Yeah, but here, as I said before, you can rename your islands. You can't delete your home island, but you can then delete any other island like this. So you're trying to remove this game from your map. Are you sure? If you say yes, it will then disappear and a different map will spawn there. So how far from the edge are we? Oh, we're pretty close. We should be there in a minute. Turn it a bit there. Okay, let me get some food. I had it here somewhere. No, where did I put it? Over here. Cool bananas, as we say in the business. Okay. Why did everything on my ship just turn pink? This is also fun when playing on the QA version of the game. Magical things happen. And sometimes just everything changed pink. We'll see if it stays that way when we travel to a different island. But if not, let me make a screenshot for this for the devs so I can check it out. Yeah, there's sometimes the weirdest bugs like this one. But I think this isn't something that you'll actually find in the game itself. It looks like every item is changed to pink. Look at that. That's also pink. That's so weird. Or is it just wooden stuff? It might be just wooden stuff because the bamboo isn't... That's cool. Could be that you trolled me. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, yeah, I know, Mello, right? Whatever I play, even if it's our own exploration, I break the game. Okay, so we're nearly at the edge. I hope this disappears when we travel to a different biome. It is more flashy, though. Oh, okay, Scoop. Hey, have fun. Thank you for stopping by, and hope the class goes well. Cheerios. Okay, so we should be nearly at the edge. This is so weird. It can't be all wooden stuff. Let me try and put something on the ground. So if I put the log down... Oh, I can't because I'm not... So if I just drop it here... Yeah, it does have to... Yeah, I can't set it down right now. I would have to unassemble the ship. But it doesn't seem to be pink in my hands. Okay, and now you've reached the edge of the map, and you can now travel to other islands by selecting your destination in the map. Very cool. Okay, let us do that. So, where do we want to go? Which biome? We can continue being in the arid one, but we can go somewhere else. Anywhere you would like to go? Yes, Sweet Pea. In another life, I would be a game tester. So yeah, so up to a vote. Where would we like to go? Do we want to go to the Arctic? Though that's very difficult. Tundra and Taiga? Do we want to go Far East or Temperate? If you max out 120 maps, how does it decide which of all the maps in the world show up in your other world, overworld? Well, pretty much, I don't know if I could count them. But... I think if you would count all of these different maps, you'd come to a very high number, like around 100. So that's what shows up. So you choose all of these. But as I said, you can still then delete them and spawn a new one. Tundra, polar, temperate. So we've got... Everyone wants something else. Okay, so the next one to write decides which one is going to be. Because so far we've got one vote for Tundra, one vote for Polar, one vote for Temperate. Temperate. God, I can't even say the name properly. So any other votes? Okay, so let's go Tundra. I haven't been in Tundra for a long time. So we choose a map here. Invisible Catland. That is pretty good. But let's go with annoying Catland, because that's at least what my cat is. Very annoying. They're very sweet as well. So it's difficult to be mad at her. And now it spawns a new tundra map. I wonder if my ships will keep being pink. I hope not. No, it's not pink. And now I'm a bit sad that it's not pink anymore. Okay, so we've got a completely new map. It always shows you one island, so if you got really lost on the map, you'd always at least see where one island is. But it's not the only island, and the other tiers only show up when you actually explore or find the island and set foot on it. So let's set a direction. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, there seems to be another underwater adventure, but I'm not going to risk it because I'd only drown again. Oh, hello, honey nanny. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Lovely to have you here. So just so you know what's going on, we're trying out the new exploration, which will come in update 1.5. I'm trying the tester version of it, the QA, the dev version. So there's a few bugs there and there because it's not the newest version, but because that's still being worked on. But at least it gives me the chance to show you guys what the new exploration looks like and how it works. Okay, so we're heading to Tundra. Oh no, it's got woody rhinos in here. I'm not prepared to face them. This looks like a big island. Pretty neat. At least we already built the bed, so I should be fine. Yes, hello, howdy nanny. Lovely to have you here. Okay, let's park here. Oh, that was some spectacularly good parking by me, if I may say so myself. And I shall. And let's have a look what this island has for us. Oh, very, very tundra-ish. Okay, looks quite safe here. Oh, random encounter over there. Oh, is that the dummy one? I like that because you can try out your weapons on that and see which one is the consistently best. Oh, here we go. So here's another example of it being the QA version of things. Ah, it went pink again. Cool. That has to be a new feature, definitely. So let's have a look what else we have here. Do we see the... Okay, it is a tier 2 as well. I guess all Tundra maps are tier 2. Oh, we've got a rhino over there. We could make some rhino bait, though. How do you make rhino bait? I think it's fruit, right? I'm not in crafting, am I? I hope the rhino doesn't kill me while I'm trying to bait it. Oh, deer bait, crab bait... Penguin, rhino bait. Here we go. Hay. Oh yeah, we did this last time, didn't we? Fruit and hay. We could pick up some fruit from our ship. It looked like there was a dock or something to the right from your ship. It does. Oh, okay. I'm going to have a look at that if we can find anything. In each overworld compiled of other people's maps. If so, what happens if there are like 3,000 maps total? Is each overworld compiled of other people's maps? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Because what you can do is, if you open up your map to everyone else in multiplayer, it then appears to everyone else on the... in their overworld. Well, not to everyone else, but it may appear to other people in their overworld, and they can then choose it and play on your map as well. But you still only get to see like the 100 maps or so. I can then... No, I can't show you because we don't have any online maps going right now. Oh, there's another rhino. But when it goes live, definitely then can check out how that works. Because other people will be playing exploration as well. It will be still possible to play share game or server. Yes, it will. Yes. Cool. Yeah, oh yeah, so for some reason, there's something that I do, and I'll then probably send output logs to QA, though they probably already fixed this because it's happening so often. And they've been testing the new expiration now for some time that they already know about this. But I'll send it to them anyway, because there's obviously something that when you do triggers everything turning pink. Or at least everything from wood, it seems. It really does seem that it's just wood. Now, I do need some fruit. Do we have some more fruit? Well, we only have the desert melon, so I'll go back to my ship to get some more fruit. Yes, wild melon. Nice. And then we need something to feed the rhino with. So I'll pick up some more grass. Yeah, so it's... I think it's random, but I'll definitely, if you remind me, I can check with Alish later on, just so we get a precise answer on that. So yeah, so there you have it. If you have any more questions about explorations, definitely shoot, and I'll try and answer them if I know them. But as well, I'm a bit new to exploration myself. I've been trying it out. It's been very cool, but I still don't have all the info about it. But it is looking very, very cool indeed, especially the aspect of just being able to explore on and on and on. Maybe Naru hack your game. When you have pink hair, he like pink things. That is true. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. He is capable of such a thing. Okay, let's try make a bait real quick. Okay, I don't want to get killed. Let's put this down. Where was it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Equip. There we are. There you go, Mr. Rhino. Something for you. And let's take hay, and we'll have grass at the ready to feed this fella. Just at work and glad to catch the last glimpse. Yes, Mel, happy to have you here. So glad you could make it. We're just trying out the new exploration, and it's pretty cool so far. Did they fix server-to-server teleports via script? This is something they are working on. I'm not sure if they fixed the feature itself that's in the editor. But the plan is that creators will hopefully be able to also do this kind of teleporting that we now have in exploration in 1.6. So hopefully it will make it into 1.6. So that way you could then use the teleport as well through the system we have now in place in exploration. That rhino doesn't care about my bait at all. Okay, let's try and give it to him again. I'm going to risk my neck here, trying to get close enough to him. Here you are. Run away! Why does he want my bait? It's tasty stuff. It's desert melon. Come on, Mr. Rhino. He's absolutely uninterested in my bait. Maybe I'll have more chances with the goats. Oh, cool. Found a smelting furnace. That's pretty cool. Roasted bird meat. Nice. A top hat? I think we already found a top hat at one point, didn't we? Some more coal. Oh, that's pretty cool. And we could start smelting. And now I missed if... Did the rhino eat the bait? I don't even know why I put it anymore. Oh, well. Add chocolates. Add chocolates? To the game. There's something... There are chocolate bricks, aren't there? Or are those cheese bricks? I may be thinking of cheese bricks. But if there aren't chocolate... If there isn't chocolate in the game, I'll definitely ask the devs about that. There should be chocolate in the game. Sleep. Should I sleep now? That's a very weird request, Red. Mel, visual line of sight to bait blocked. He was looking the other way. He was, yeah, wasn't he? But I'm a bit scared to confront him. Otherwise, he's going to gorge me. Oh, no, here he is. Maybe he ate it while I was messing about with the coal. Oh, well. So there you have it. So this is the new exploration. It is pretty neat. And I'm really looking forward to all of you guys having a try at it. We did say we're going to try Tiny C, but it is getting a bit late, and I'd have to download the normal version of Ylands, which would take a bit of time, because we have to switch between the developer and normal island. So I think we're going to leave it at that today. But next stream is going to be a Christmas stream. I'm planning. I'm going to have an even more ridiculous sweater on. And we're going to play all the different Christmas games that we have on the workshop right now. Also by Honey Nanny and Dr. Haas. And all the other ones as well. There's, I suppose, a snowball fight we wanted to try out as well that Okno's been working on. And Naru is also working on a Christmas game. So hopefully he'll have it ready by the time of next stream. And we could try that out as well. And we'll be very jolly and very merry. And after that, we're going to have a little bit of break until next year, in which time we're going to be celebrating Christmas, of course. But we'll also be checking out all the competition games and picking the winner. So also don't forget that you've got 3 more days to enter the competition. So definitely check it out if you haven't yet. There's still time to make a game, a small game even, and any game can win. If it's good enough, of course, and fun enough. So yeah, try it out. Try out making a game, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you in exploration and hopefully being able to visit some of your islands, which would be really cool. And yeah, so do we have any more questions? Easter. Oh, make chocolate for the for the rhino. Yeah, I think rhinos can't eat chocolates. Pretty classy with having on the island. Yeah, that's true. Super duper. So thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, until next time, stay classy, Islanders.